Hello everybody, this is that Shy Guy Matt, and today I'm checking out the game InZOI. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. So all I know about this game is it's South Korean. That's who makes it, is a South Korean gaming company. And I know a friend told me it's basically like The Sims. So yeah, I don't know much about this game, but I do know The Sims. I played it for like 2 years or so when Sims came out. It was enjoyable. It's kind of neat building your own house, having your own, like a virtual life thing. It was interesting, but I was told I would like this, so let's give it a shot. I'm gonna do the character studio and build studio. Not sure what these do. Well, I know what the character studio probably does, but I'll try to edit this down so it's just not 3 hours of me just making a character. So yeah, let us try this out. Okay, so create a ZOI. So ZOI must be like a sim. Oh, that's a rough face. Oh wow, you can do all ages. Child, teen, young adult. Why does my kid look so chubby? I mean, nothing wrong if you have a chubby body, but I'm just curious. Okay, there we go. Just curious how realistic this looks. Control Shift U. I mean, it's pretty good graphically, like really good. The hair, yeah, I like that. Okay, they did a pretty good job. Maybe I'll make a woman in her prime, a young adult. I tend to like, this is gonna be all over the internet, but I like, for some reason I'm always into redheads. I don't know why. There we go. Red hair. That hair looks so good. It's impressive. I will cut out here, work on it a little, then pop back in. See what you guys think.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I'm already coming up with an idea of what I'm going to do. When it comes to these character creators, unless I'm doing a full game, playthrough, I'm just going to have fun with it. So this is already what I think I'm going to be messing with. So you're going to see the final result soon.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. So far, I have made your average angry old Karen. Seems about right. I'm just got to work on the outfit for my Karen. Maybe I could give her some kind of really unhappy personality. So yeah, looking forward to it. I introduce to you Karen. Yep, I had to give her the right kind of outfit. A lot of the older Karens have like the gaudy looking clothes with the extremely simple colors that are really weird looking. I gave her the grainy glasses. She's even kind of, it's got her face up close. Definitely a Karen. But I might tweak the face a little more, so we will soon find out. Give me one more second. Okay, well, I edited her face a little bit more correctly. This is the Karen face, but I had to make her look really agitated and unhappy with her life. So look at that nose, look at that chin, look at that face. Now that is an unhappy Karen. I even nailed the look a little. So, and her eyebrows are definitely the angry eyebrows. So I think we have ourselves a perfect Karen for this game. I'm going to save this and we'll head into the builder studio, which I'm assuming is your house maybe? It'd be kind of fun to make a Karen house. Let's find out. Okay, so we are in build mode. Unfortunately, it didn't give me my Karen. Yeah, this is a lot like The Sims. Definitely going to have to cut down me building this house, but I'm definitely going to go for a Karen style house. Now, there's not really a default like house that a Karen lives in. Karens can be rich, poor, whatever. This will be my idea of what a Karen's house looks like on the outside and the inside. There's all kinds of controls here, deleting, moving property. They even have presets over here. Look at this. Look at this, a villa. I'll cut in sporadically so you can see what's going on, but yeah, stay tuned and you will see what Karen's home looks like. Okay, so I got the outside of the house done. I still got to work on the walls, but this is the outside, at least for now, of what Karen's house looks like. It says Karen on the wall, so you know it's her. She's got her cheap barbecue pit here with her lights, her purple Karen chair so she could look at everyone that walks by her house and complain about them. She's got her really gaudy purple awning. She even has a purple mailbox, but her mailbox is on the edge of her property. She doesn't want anybody on it. And that's why she has the big fences all around. And being a Karen, you could tell she's into plants because she doesn't know how to take care of anything else but herself and her plants, so seems appropriate. And then I'm just going to work on the inside now and the walls themselves, so looking forward to it. Okay, so now I just finished her gaudy bedroom, and this is what it looks like. She's got to have everything color coordinated, and of course, you know, it's got to be her way, so she has a fancy bed, a fancy chair, fancy everything. She even has a big gaudy clock on her wall. And of course, you have to have the big screen TV so you can monitor all the cameras on your property, even when you're sleeping. Then of course you have her closet where she chooses her different Karen outfits. I couldn't customize these or else I'd make them all purple too. She even has a mirror so she could just see that she looks perfect, of course, before she goes out in public. That is the Karen bedroom. I just gotta work on the rest. Okay, so now I did Karen's bathroom, and of course, you know, again, it has to be gaudy. She's going with a nice, overly flowery pink bathroom. Very simple, but she had to have a shower in here and a bathtub because, you know, Karens need bathtubs in order to relax. And I should also note there's no doors in this house because Karens don't like privacy. They got to know what's going on in their home at all times. So there is no privacy except for the front door. Then next up, we have the office room of the Karen. This is where she gets most of her work done. She has her computer, her all-in-one fax machine, her printer, and all her file cabinets where she keeps the complaints and other things she's filed in her life. She even has a board dedicated to her complaints and stuff, alongside other boards over here. This is like the Karen's main hub of complaints. She's got everything she needs here. Computers, just everything. This is like Karen headquarters. She even has a shredder to get rid of evidence in case the police ever come knocking because she got herself in trouble. So, well done, Karen, for that. Okay, so I finished the Karen's house. Aside from one little floor issue where it's gone missing, I think it is complete. So, as you remember, this is the Karen's front of her house with the Karen sign out front. You know, you have to know it's a Karen. She also has a door. It has no windows on it because she wants her privacy. She has a little buzzer button with a camera because, of course, she's a Karen. She's got all her plants, cheap grill, same as before. You can see the missing texture underneath there. I don't know what happened, but I decided to give her white stained paneling because it seems like it's a Karen thing to do where you don't really take care of your house. So you just got these really awful looking white panels. There's her gardening that she loves so much because she has nothing else to do. And in the back of her house is her gold. This is where she stores it. This is all the gold she gets from filing complaints and getting money. So when you enter inside, you come to this god-awful gaudy kitchen. She has a wine rack over here. This is her kitchen, which is like this green color. She's got an espresso machine because she's fancy. And as you can tell, there's plants everywhere. Gotta have the plants. Got a plant here. She only has a table set for one person because she's a Karen. She doesn't have friends. This is the one of the few things in the house she's gone minimalist with, is just having a single table and a single chair, single bowl, single cup. She also has a big screen TV because this is where she needs to watch all her news and find things to complain about, including having a super loud sound system. Because, you know, sometimes Karens are the worst. They can have their music up all the way, and then they'll complain about when others do it. And of course, there's plants in here because, yeah, Karen. And let's not forget, Karens love pets. So while I can't place pets in the game, We got multiple cat stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cat bowls. So I'm figuring she has at least 8 cats. And it's kind of ironic Karen has cats and has all these plants. Who knows, some of these plants may be toxic, but Karen doesn't care because Karen's Karen. And you already seen her bedroom, which is awful and purple. I did add some plants in here. You know, made sense, gotta have plants. In a tissue box for when she cries, because Karens tend to cry a lot. Going through, you've seen the bathroom already. I also added some plants here. This awful looking bedroom. You've seen her office, of course. Gotta add more plants. Yeah, this looks a little bit nicer now. And by nicer, I mean Karenized. Though honestly, out of all the rooms in this house, this blue one's probably the most sane. I didn't do the ceilings though. Maybe I'll do the ceiling. And then of course, that's it. So this is the basic Karen household. She has all the privacy in the world with her fences and her trees. She got her different color rooms. So everything's set for Karen. This is a perfect place for my Karen character, I think. I will say I just will add one last little touch and then let you see the final result of what I gotta add. But other than that, we're pretty much set. Okay, so I just added a few little touches to Karen's outside of her house. Like a fountain there. This is what it looks like at night with the lights. The roof was kind of weird, but I managed to get it to work, so. Then in her backyard, I added a bunch of trees and rocks. And I added a little bit more gold. A little bit more like effects, and this is where she stores her gold and her prizes from complaining. Overall, I think this is a pretty good job for the Karen house. Yeah, there's a lot of options, so there we go. If I go to the second floor, I can remove all the walls so you could just see everything as it is. There was another mode in this game. I'll see if it actually works. This was build mode, so let me get ready to see if that works. And if not, then you'll just see an outro, so. I started a new game and I loaded in my Karen. Now I have to choose a trait. I just chose Sentinel just so I was trying to see something, but there's really nothing on here for someone that's grumpy. These are all like positive traits. Yeah, it's like, what do I choose? Perfectionist? Because this says she's ethical and responsible, but she's not. Authoritarian? There we go. Aggressive and tends to get angry when they don't get their way. Okay, so that's her. What else do we have? Desired life. Man, really, there's none of these. What does a Karen want out of life? I mean, she wants these for herself, but yeah, this one, I don't know. This is a hard one. I'm not going to choose one because my Karen doesn't have that kind of desire. But yeah, let's see what happens next. Oh, and I named her last name Rage. Karen Rage. Should I give her a relationship? Give me 1 second. Okay, so I decided to give Karen a daughter. I know the house only has one bed. Maybe they just share the bed for now, I guess. But I decided to make the daughter be snooty and spoiled because that's what Karens do. So her daughter wanted to become a vampire, so she let her daughter do it. So this is her teenage daughter. Definitely got the vampire goth look. So I'm like, this is perfect. See, she's authoritarian too. Now I gotta name her Karina Rage. She also has the same name. Oh, she's not a teenager, she's just a child. Still, a child works. This is hilarious. Okay, now I will create the family. Family name, Rage. Oh, there's a video, okay. Oh, so we get to choose. I don't know what any of these places are. Oh, the city, tropics. Definitely the city. Oh wow. Well, this is like definitely like The Sims. Choose a house to move to. Hopefully I get to use my home. Wear shoes indoors. Build your dream home. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Maybe they let us load our home out of the property. Because it's going to be weird if we can't. I'm wondering if I'll actually get pets too. Because there's a cat on the main screen, so. Welcome to Zoe. Oh, I gotta put my home down. Can't afford my dream home? I might have to cheat because there's no way I'm not getting that house. Okay, apparently there was a simple button right here that just says use money cheat, so yeah, because I want to build my house here. Now I just gotta figure out how to build my house. Give me my house. Oh, so I might lose out on some of it. Well, it's okay if I cut off the backyard, honestly. My deck is missing. Okay, so the game definitely has some issues. I guess the deck issue missing isn't that bad. I could just delete some of this stuff then, right? So, okay, well, I was able to put up my wall fence. In the upper left corner, you can see I have a gated stone thing, so this is close enough. But yeah, I'm not going to play this for very long. I'm going to have fun on my own time, but just for now, let's see what they're like. They're both annoyed. Well, that seems about right. Oh, you can actually control them. Okay. Can I tell them to just go do whatever? Hey, Karen, go do whatever you need to do. Oh, do I have to control you? Oh, Karen can run. Nice. Oh, they can walk right past it. Oh, well. Okay, she's doing her own thing. Gotcha. Where'd my daughter go? Yeah, let me pause this for a second. Neither mother or daughter are very happy right now. Which makes sense for being Karens. Let's look at that face. Yep. Look at the daughter. Yep. I guess they don't want to watch TV? Interesting. Okay, so this is pretty much just going to be like The Sims, except you could actually control these people. Can I have Karen cook something? Does Karen not know how to cook? I mean, that would make sense. That's why they go out to eat all the time. Hey, Karen, maybe you should go get a job. Relationships. Roommate? What? They're family. Interesting. I don't know how to change that. Indicates status among family members. Either that or they just can't stand each other. Sharzel. Totally. I love it that they're angry with each other. This is such a Karen thing. And then they're just gonna go back inside and pout. Hey, Karen. Karen, go yell at this guy. Go greet him with arrogant sarcasm. Go greet that guy quick before he runs away. Anytime, Karen. Okay, don't use your door, Karen. That's fine. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Oh, they're all arguing. Nice. Our first relationship. Oh, the girl left. Nice. More conflict. Get annoyed for no reason. More mad. Perfect. More. Can we fight them? Fight. There we go. There we go. Come on, Karen. You got it. Lady, you're in the way. Oh. Karen got nailed. Oh, you're getting a selfie taken while Karen's getting beat up. Nice. This could have worked out better. Hey, Karen. Mock this guy for taking a picture of it. That's right. Now yell at him. Hey, where are you going? Karen's gotta yell at you. That's right. More. Conflict. Express annoyance. There we go. Gonna annoy this guy too, why not? Anytime now, Karen. Oh, she's being polite and waiting for the other one to talk. There we go. Quick, before they go away. Action. Talk while looking at phone. There we go. I don't know who I'm gonna call. I'm a Karen. Probably my lawyer. That's right, be rude. Actions. No wandering around. Karen, go back to this guy. Oh, wait, go back. Kiss him on his forehead. This is weird. What else can we do? News. Share habits of successful people just to be annoying. Oh, wait, are they getting along? Oh, I see my daughter in there. Oh. Okay. Well, that one better than I expected. Okay, now let's fight him again. There we go. Nice. Go, Karen! Can I switch to the daughter? Hey, kid, come outside. Run here. Protect your Karen mom. Show this guy who's boss. I don't know if you could get a child to fight an adult, but it'd be funny if you could. Wait, oh, I was gonna say, where are you going? Or if you're a vampire, just take a bite out of him. Treat him politely. There we go. It's probably like, stay away from me, demon child. Yes! Pester relentlessly. Up to the hand. Nice. Conflict. Can't fight him, darn. Apologize. Why not? Interesting. Okay. I wonder if I could play a game. You cannot use this. You're gonna take forever to get there, so let's speed it up. Matter of fact, let's switch to your mom. Where's your mom at? Raise yourself, take a mirror selfie. Can you play a game, mother? Commit a sales scam. Okay. Come on. Go do your scam. Is that what you're gonna do? Oh. So I have to go to build mode. I need to move the chair. So when you freely place an item, you hold Alt to freely place. If you place it underneath the table, it doesn't work. There was a way. There we go. See, it has to be away from it or else they can't get to it. Okay. That makes sense. And now I'm going to leave build mode. Karen's going to go do a scam. This Karen's a terrible person. I still can't use it. Okay, let's get annoyed at each other. Hey, daughter, come back here. We gonna yell at on the couch? Okay, so we fought. Nice. Let's go to you. We should adopt a pet. You cannot use this. I don't get why we can't use anything. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna end it here. I just wanted to mess around with this for a little bit. Make a Karen. Didn't know I was gonna make a Karen daughter. Build a house for a Karen. The game's fun. I know it probably has a lot of complicated things to do. You know, The Sims was never really something I was into. I just like creating things for the fun of it. Not so much playing it as... I did play it a little bit. But yeah, this is a really good job by the people who made this game. This is a South Korean company. You got big cities you could go into. It's all on one screen. The graphics are really nice. The people speak like a Simlish kind of thing too, so glad I checked this out. It was fun. Maybe my wife will like this. If I could get her into video games. That said, if you like what you see here, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.